Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be finishing up that up-pipe install. We're going to go ahead and take that PPE up-pipe, throw the gaskets on, get those bolts back in, make sure everything's good to go, and that's going to be it. So stay tuned. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. Go ahead, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's go ahead and install this up-pipe. Alright, so when you go to install the new one, you're going to want to take this off of the old up-pipe. Enable for me to mount it to the new up-pipe. I'm gonna have to reuse that bracket. I do plan on replacing the downpipe next month, so stay tuned for that. Like I said before, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video. We're gonna keep the content rolling. So you're gonna have, I opted for getting new bolts from Lincoln Diesel Specialties. I didn't want to use the old ones. I'm not a fan of using older bolts. They are OEM GM bolts, so I don't have to worry about that. Same goes for the gaskets. I got the same gaskets, new ones from LDS. All right, so now that we have this bracket off, we're gonna go ahead and mount it to the bottom bolts of the up-pipe. We're gonna get the top bolts of the up-pipe started and tighten down, and then I'm gonna go back and tighten down the lower bolts on the bottom of the up-pipe. All right, so the bracket ended up being tack welded on. You saw in the video, obviously I had to grind the welds off, so just keep that in mind. If you have to reuse this, make sure you have the proper tools for the case. We're also gonna throw some Loctite on the bolts. So when we go to high flow manifolds in the future, we'll know that we put the Loctite on there. We know what kind of Loctite is on there. Lincoln Diesel Specialties did put Loctite on the old bolts, and that's basically what we're following as per instructions from what we saw they did. The top ones tightened down, we're gonna go ahead and tighten the bottom ones down, get that up-pipe back installed, and tighten down your trans dipstick, and you're good to go. Make sure you guys give it the proper ugga-duggas, and then you're good to go. I'm gonna show you real quick where the trans dipstick is, the bracket that you need to loosen up. I did not show you guys that when we took it out, and I apologize for that. So we'll show you that real quick, get that up-pipe installed, and finish up this video. All right, so right there, if you can see it, there's two bolts there. We loosened up the bottom one a little bit, loosened up the top one a little bit more, and that allows you to wiggle that trans dipstick out of the way. There you go, Austin. There you go. There you go.
I do it.
You do it. Can you get it on the back of the turbo?
Let me do it.
Alright, so the bolt for the downpipe is a 14 millimeter. Get that back on. And the V-band clamps for the downpipe, that's an 11 millimeter. So tighten all that down, run the truck, check for leaks, and if you're good, you're good. everything buttoned up, go ahead, give yourself a little leak test. Make sure you don't have any leaks in the exhaust system. And that's really it. Now, it's honestly maybe around a 2-hour job if you don't run into complications with snapping a bolt off. Now, if you snap a bolt off, man, you got some research to do, because you're gonna have to take the turbo off. They do make a tool that you can try and use. If it doesn't work, you're gonna have to take the turbo off, take the turbo pedestal off, all that kind of fun stuff. So stay tuned for next week. We're gonna be going over some review. We're gonna be talking about what we've accomplished on the channel, all the stuff like that. I'll give you a look at how the videos did. So stay tuned for that. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Give yourself a chance to get entered to a giveaway. There's gonna be another one coming up here in April. So I'm looking forward to that. I know you guys are gonna be looking forward to that one. Again, I wanna send a thanks to Eric and my best friend Austin for helping me out with this. It's a massive help to have a second set of hands and a third set of hands, as you guys see in the video. Like I said before, if you don't have that help, find somebody. There's somebody that can help you out for 2 hours out of the day. Have yourselves a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.